What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Pat Bernard, aka the Gobbler, aka Pat from Ambler, and the Phillies. The Phillies. We're going to win this one. I thought for sure that the Phillies were going to win, and no, it doesn't turn out that way. The Phillies lost this one 10-8 to the LA Angels. But it's okay. I'm normally getting nuts, and I'm a little bit going to get mad. And here's why. Christopher Sanchez pooped the bed today. Pooped the bed. Pooped the bed. He did. And my broadcast partner, Mike Lauer, is in love with this kid because he had one good day. And Mike Lauer thinks he's like the best thing since sliced bread. Like, let's pinch ourselves here and come back to reality. The dude gave up 5 runs. 7. He gave up 7 hits, 5 runs, 5 Ks. He's responsible. He was. He does not have a fastball in his arsenal. He doesn't. Curveball, sinker. These coaches and managers and whatever pitching staff, they study you. They get paid millions of dollars to study you. This is what they get paid for. This is exactly what they get paid for. They get paid a lot of money to study you. And the Phillies, the Phillies just did not do their part as far as the pitching staff. Offense, it was a battle. I'll give them a battle. I'll give the Phillies their due. They fought. They fought tooth and nail to try to win this one. Water checking. What's going on, Water? Pitching problems with Sanchez, Soto, Kimbrel today. Only lost by 2 homestand. Yeah, listen, and they did go 7-9 this homestand. I'm very proud of the Phillies. They do go 7 for 9. Well, but yeah, that's the problem. They would go 7-9, but the offense is what carried them in there. It's what really did this. The Phillies offense is really what kept them in this game. So real fast, though, let me go check in with you guys as far as some of the great sponsors here. Oh, sorry, lost that. There you go.
He had high hopes. He had high hopes. He had high apple pie in the sky.
Wrong one. Sorry, guys. That's our man Harry Kaus. I accidentally pushed the wrong button. This is our Philly sports trips, guys. If you guys are looking to book a trip, guys, go out to Philly sports trips today. Hit them up. Tell them I sent you. Tell EOP sent you. Go check those guys out. Philly sports trips today. And here goes my man, David Archerry, Esquire, working compensation, motor vehicle accident, personal injury, criminal law, 610-565-0300. And I just mentioned that one. Share Tickets Town, guys. Go to Share Tickets Town. www.sharetickets.com. Sports, concerts, theaters. Great prices, no hidden fees. Go to them today. They'll hook you up. And of course, Dolan's Bar, 24 Sellers Avenue, Ridley Park. Quizza, music, great times. Prizes, giveaways, you name it, they got it. So here I am back here with you guys. Real fast, like I said, the Phillies offense really, really carried him through. But let's talk about what they done offensively. Trey Turner came up huge with that. He had a double and he had a nice home run. You had Bryce Harper, who I thought would won this game for the Phillies with that monstrous home run. You could just smell playoff baseball right now in Philadelphia. This Phillies offense is must-watch TV, 1 through 9. 1 through 9. My man Walter checking in. I heard Thompson said Anola is number 2 starter. I want to see him beat him. I want to see him beat the Brewers and the Braves. St. Louis is no juggernaut. Listen, uh, Walter. Listen, Walter. The Cardinals. I get it. They beat the Cardinals. They beat the Angels. It's pretty much a cakewalk, but they're in for a challenge. They're in for a challenge against the Brewers. Brewers are a playoff team. So, but we'll see what happens, man. We'll definitely see what happens against the Brewers. The Brewers are not going to be no cakewalk. They're going to be no cakewalk. So, like I said, today, the Phillies offense is really, really playing well. Did a heck of a job. Bryce Harper, everyone stepped up today. Trey Turner, even the Castellanos, he had 3 singles today. He went 3 for 5. Looked really, really well. And yeah, I liked what I see. But what I didn't like is today was the pitching. The pitching was horrible. Christopher Sanchez stunk it up today. Stunk it up. Christopher Sanchez, yeah. You got to call it. I mean, the kid had one good day, and then that's it. He has no fastball delivery. He has no fastball delivery. Everything's curveball, sinker, knuckleball. No fastball in his repertoire, his arsenal. Hoffman comes in there, gives up a hit. Gregory Soto, I don't even want him seeing a mound. I don't want Greg Soto seeing the stinking mound. I don't. Get him off the mound, please. He would have give up 2 walks, and already Thompson comes up to give him the ball. Give me it. Greg Soto stinks. Stinks out loud. Get him off the mound. I've had enough. Between him and Christopher Sanchez with no fastball. Curveball. Like these coaches, these managers get paid millions of dollars to study you. Come up with something new. It's a curveball, a changeup. I've had enough. Kimbrel, he was wheeling and dealing. But that last one is what cost him the fall on the sword. My man Jeff checking in. Soto and Kimbrel need to go. You're bye-bye Sanchez. All right, well, the 2 out of 3 that you mentioned there, Jeff, I agree. Kimbrel, you can't. He's had a couple bad games lately, but you can't turn your nose at what he's done so far. You can't turn your nose at Greg Kimbrel. He just went to the All-Star game. But let's look. Let's get some other notes here that I've written down. Brandon Marsh gets 4 walks, and you got to give the Angels man themselves, William Ranfone, some credit. That dude was crushing balls, hitting doubles, doing everything. That dude was beasting it up. Waller chiming in. He says, "Agree. Soto stinks. Yesterday, the Phillies got lucky. They had a big lead with Velotti. Yeah, and that's most of them. They're grinding out wins. The offense is bailing this team out, and I don't know what it is with Mike Lauer. He hasn't opened his eyeballs to my broadcast partner. Like he thinks the pitching's bailed this team out. This baseball team, the pitching has been so inconsistent. The batting's got him out a lot of these games. Nick Castellanos, Bryson Stott, those guys have stepped up. Bryce Harper is back to playing at an MVP level. Trey Turner's turning it around. But when it comes to pitching, can you really rely on 1 through 5? Everyone thought Michael Lorenzo was going to be the next Sandy Koufax. He showed 1 perfect game, and that was it. That was it. What has he done lately? That's what scares me about this Phillies team moving forward. I give them credit for where they're at now with this pitching staff. and that's the biggest gray area on this team, and they're here. Hey, look, and they are in a better spot than they were last year with a much worse bullpen. My opinion. Oh gosh, when when I when I speak of clowns, look what popped up here. No, that's my man Joey Woods. What's up, Joey? Uh, no, Joey. No, Joey. You need a change. Put a change. You want to talk about a change of arsenals? You need to leave carrot cakes alone. Carrot cakes alone. You need to leave them alone. Worst invention ever. Worst invention ever is carrot cakes. I don't know how you like it, buddy. But I got a beef with Joey Woods, but I'll save that for Friday. I got a huge beef. Oh, come on, man. Tonight the product is giving out extra outs. Hey, listen, Joey, like I said, no more carrot cakes, and I got a problem with you, and I'll see you on Friday. And if you don't want to know what it is, The Miz is a better trash talker than MJF by a long slide, by a long shot. But I'll say that for Friday with you. But anyway, I want to get into this, back to this Phillies game here. Kimbrel falls on the sword. He falls on the sword today, and he was looking so good. It looked like this game was in the palm of the Phillies' hands. And Greg Kimbrel. Greg Kimbrel fell apart. Fell apart at the last minute. It sucks. It does, because I thought we were going to have this. I thought we were going to hit the brooms on him. And here's my man Joe. He's laughing as you have to win a game where you score 8 runs so it's unacceptable. Yeah. And this is, like, again, one of the bottom feeder teams. But however, like I said, Greg Kimbrel falls apart at the last minute. Falls apart, and he knew it. He knew it too. He knew it. He had the looks that he knew that he cost the Phillies this one. He did. He knew he cost the Phillies this one. He wished he could have that one back. He knew that one was leaving the yard, and it sucks. So it stinks, because I almost felt that in Craig Kimbrel. I almost feel that one. Hunter Ruffo, like I said, he was nasty for the Angels today. 3 for 4, 1 strikeout. Again, single, double, home run. He really picked apart this Phillies pitching staff from starting pitching the bullpen. He took care of them. He took care of them. And then, like I said, Greg Kimbrel just he fell apart. He fell apart, which really just cost us Phillies the loss, and he knew it. But I'll tell you what, Mr. Shohei Ohtani was not a big X factor at all. Has been really not a big X factor in this whole series. Brandon Dory was the cause of my man Greg Kimbrel's problems. But anyway, I just want to get that thrown out there. Let's roll fast, guys. What stood out to you as far as this Phillies game? Because the Phillies, like I said, they could be doing a better job. They got waffled today. The whole pitching staff today got waffled. Christopher Sanchez got waffled. I'm with Walter. I'm ready to move on. I've seen enough. I don't even want him coming out of the bullpen. I don't. I'm sorry. I've seen enough. I would really have to think about him and Michael Lorenzen of which one of these two stiffs I want coming out of that bullpen. They're stiffs. Yeah, no fastball in that guy's arsenal at all. No fastball. Just a bunch of sinkers, curveballs, low, away. These coaches get paid to study that. Pitching coaches get paid. They're going to be breaking it down all the time. So, and I got to say, that's one thing that's pretty much amazing, too, what I find out about Trey Turner. As much as he's turning around, he's still aggressive on your first swings. He's still swinging at first pitching all the time. And yet he's figured this out. So I got to give want Trey Turner some level on that one. He's figured it out. All right, real fast, guys. I want to quickly go around the league and tell me, guys, real fast. So right now we got the Toronto Blue Jays. They are winning against the Washington Nationals 6-0, bottom of the seventh. Top of the sixth, San Fran and the Reds are getting down 0-0. Houston Astros are in Boston today, winning 6-3. Bottom of the third, the Oakland A's are winning against the Mariners 3-0. Um, Texas Rangers, the Mets are going to go at it at 6:40. Tampa Bay, Miami, they're scheduled to lock horns at 6:40. Uh, the New York Yankees and Detroit Tigers are going to go at it at 6:40. So a lot of games still yet to be played. A lot of these early games that came on, of course, unfortunately, your Phillies lose. But however, the bright spot is they've won 7 out of their last 9. They took care of. They won most of their series out of the month of August. Of course, we all know they've shattered a record here in the NL of winning the most home runs in the month of August. Um, Cracking, I want to say 58 home runs right now. So they have really done something special here. Again, like I've mentioned today, the Cubs over the Brewers 3-2. The Cardinals over the Padres 5-4. The Twins losing the Guardians at home 5-2. You have the White Sox. The White Sox today 5-10. So losing 5-10 to the White Sox winning 10-5 in Baltimore. Like I said, the rest of the games is yet to come. So guys, big takeaways are the Phillies still looking good, even though it shows you where the gray area is on this Phillies team, and that is the pitching staff. So guys, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me, and guys, have a great afternoon. See you guys later.